Hi, welcome to CrochetJewel Channel. I'm going to share with you how to make this crochet strawberry. You can make it into a keychain, just add a little keychain on top. And I made this with medium worsted yarn, an F hook, but you can make it with a bigger or smaller hook depending on how big you would like this. The pattern is down below. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. There's a beginner's playlist on how to do beginner stitches. If this is too fast, you can place it in slow motion. Okay, so let's get started. In the magic circle, you can work 6 single crochet. Wrap your yarn around your fingers. If this is your first time, I have a link down below on how to do a magic ring. Insert your hook, grab the yarn, and then chain 1, pull through, and then in the magic ring, create your 6 single crochet. Insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Once you have all 6, you're going to pull it close, slip stitch into the first stitch, now in each stitch around you're going to work 2 single crochet, so you'll have 12 altogether. Work that until you get back to the beginning. Now this round, just work 1 single crochet in each stitch around until you get to the stitch marker. It's a total of 12. Work that all the way around until you get to the stitch marker. Now this round, you're going to work 1 single crochet and then 2 single crochet. And then 1. And then 2, and then repeat that around. So that is the pattern, 1 and then 2, all the way until you get to the stitch marker. Now work 1 single crochet in each stitch around, no increases for this round. Work that until you get to the stitch marker. Single crochet into the next 2 stitches. And then work an increase, and then just repeat that around, 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then work an increase. Work that until you get to the stitch marker. Now single crochet into the next 3 stitches, and then make an increase. Repeat that around, and then work that all the way around until you get to the stitch marker. Now in the next 2 rounds, you're just going to work single crochets, no increases, until you get to the stitch marker. Okay, so this is for 2 rounds. Now single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then work 2 single crochet together, decrease, insert your hook, grab the yarn, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, single crochet in the next 3 stitches, repeat, and then work a decrease. And then repeat that until you get back to the stitch marker. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then work a decrease. Single crochet, repeat in the next 2 stitches, and then create your decrease. Repeat that until you get to the stitch marker. Single crochet and then work your decrease. Single crochet and then work your decrease. Repeat that around until you get to the stitch marker. Now you're going to do a color change. Insert your hook, grab the yarn and pull it through. And now you are going to work decreases until you get back to the stitch marker with your green yarn. You're going to repeat that until you get to the stitch marker, but now you need to start stuffing it with your stuffing. So take all of your stuffing and insert it inside your strawberry. Now you have it stuffed, and you can slip stitch into the next stitch after you have done your 2 single crochet together. And then you can single crochet together again to really close it. Just do it 2 more times, and then you can start with a chain 3, single crochet in the second chain from the hook, half double crochet in the next chain, and then slip stitch into the next stitch. And then chain 4, single crochet in the second chain from the hook, half double crochet in the next 2 chains, and then slip stitch. And then chain 5, single crochet in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next 2 chains, and then slip stitch. You can add more leaves if you want to. If not, you can just pull through and then we can weave in the ends. So take your yarn needle and yarn and just weave in your ends a couple of times to secure your ends and hide them. Now you can add little dash lines for your strawberry seeds. And just make these little dash lines all over your strawberry to complete it. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this crochet strawberry tutorial. The pattern is down below, and please subscribe if you haven't already.